What's good, YouTube? LC Beyond Faith coming with a deck profile for Aqua. Before we get our new set in I believe August. I might as well do this now. Um, to be honest, as much as I like Aqua, I despise this deck because it just you basically all the field destruction, aka Shadow Paladin, that just hurts my butt. Like, how you gonna kill 3 of my rear guards? How dare y'all? Anyways, um, so for this deck build, we run 4 Maelstrom. This is a Maelstrom based deck, not a Navigator. Run 4 Maelstrom. Skill is Count Blast 1. Once per turn, Count Blast 1. Your front row gets plus 3k. That skill is trash because it shouldn't have never been a Count Blast 1. Just saying. Then the second skill is when your rear guard attack hits a Vanguard. If it's the third or fourth battle of the turn, discard 2 cards, restand your Vanguard. Attack, has a certain attack pattern. Your Vanguard should attack first or second battle, then third or fourth you get your rear guards attack hits. Okay, then we run 4 copies. Ooh, that shine. Ooh, the shiny. Oh, that's alright. I'm not gonna put that there. We run 2 copies of Navigator for the back of grade 3. Why I run 2 is because I value rear guards more than anything. Since this is a Maelstrom based deck, I'll run more rear guards than a backup grade 3. That's just me. That's my opinion. So his skill is when they attacks the third battle of the turn or more, Count Blast 1, restand a rear guard, and your Vanguard gets 10k. Alright, run 2 copies. Then we run 2 copies of Riptide. It can only attack the 4th battle, and when it attacks, it gains 20k. So, if y'all not running this card yet, y'all got issues. By now, everybody should know this, that Riptide is good. Shoot, when I first started playing them, I was like, yo, this is trash, you only can attack 4th battle. But then, when you see someone drop a lot of cards out of their hand, you know it's a good card. Even for Aqua standards, because, they usually attack for little pokes. This attack for a big number, like, bruh, come on now. So we run 2 copies. Then I run the 1 Diamantes. I run 1 Diamantes because he's an extra restanding rear guard, and if you're not going to use the skill like every turn, because that's a discard 1 cost. It's terrible. But if you could win the game and he's your last attack, you're definitely going to use the skill no matter what. That's me. That's my opinion. So when it attacks first battle, it gains 3k. That's the first skill. Second skill is once per turn. If I'm not mistaken, third battle of that turn or more, Count Blast 1, discard a card, restand it gets minus 3k. So most likely, if you play Navigator, you'll use him on your Excel circle because it attacks that good number of 25, right? Then when you attack with Navigator, he restands them up, right? And then if you decide to use the skill, you minus 3k, and he's just a 22. You're not really losing up the power that you wanted the game from it. Since you're playing Maelstrom, you're losing the power. You're not going to tackle him first battle. You tackle him last battle, so it's gonna be a 9k. But then if you use Maelstrom skill, he'd be a 12k. So it's either or works. Then you run 2 copies of Storm Rider Basil, however you pronounce that name, I don't care. I use him due to the fact that it's another beat stick in the deck, because you want your rear guards to attack third or fourth. as big as possible to attack the Vanguard and make it hit. You know, you want them to not be able to guard that hit, so you can restand your Vanguard. Right. So third battle, he gains 5k. Fourth battle or more, he gains an additional 5k, so it will be a 10k instead. And that's 19k. You know, it hits force decks. You know, that's all you want to do. You want to hit the force decks. You know, if you use Maelstrom skill to give 3k intertwined with this card, he's 22k on the fourth battle hit, which hits Excel and Protect. That is pretty good in my standard. But like I said, that's two counterblast costs. That's heavy, because say if you have a field of Algos, Basil, and Maelstrom, you're not gonna burn 3 counterblasts in one turn just to burn 3 counterblasts in one turn. Like, come on now. Sometimes you would. It depends on the situation, but sometimes you're not going to do it. Trust me. So we find 2 copies. You run 2 copies of Lazarus. He's a 12k attacker. You know, 12k. Hit, Protect, and Excel. Put him on a Excel circle. He's 22. Good number. 15k shield the guard. You know, no big deal. Add the 3k from Maelstrom. He's a 25k. He's hitting force clans. It's really good. You know. You run him due to the fact that skill is free. You know, second battle or more, you gain the additional 3k. Why not? Alright, run 2 copies. If you don't know who this is, you don't know how to play Aqua Voice. He's a staple in all Aqua Voice decks. You run 4 Tidal Assaults, right? Y'all should know the skill. You Soul Blast one, you restand them. If it's the first battle, you restand them. You do not lose any power. If it's the second battle or more, you minus him by 5k immediately, and he's a 4k. All right, which hurts my feelings, because you know the old titles like, okay, we attack for 9, restand, attack for 4. Nah, you attacking 4/4. Like, no exceptions. Like, come on now. Alright. So you want 4 copies. He's a restand and rear guard, so that's just to be honest, that's two rear guards and one card. That's all it really is. Same with him. You run 4 copies of Algos. What can I say? First battle, you restand them. That's the second skill. Then, if he's on Vanguard, second battle, Counterblast 1, Soul Blast 1 to restand a rear guard. That's, you know, rush. You know, if you want to drop a card to do that, that's up to you. You could do the famous, if you decide to do it, the famous Tidal and Algos turn. You know, but that's so much resources being wasted. It's not even funny, and all your opponent needs is 1 trigger to stop your whole rush. You know, like not really stop the whole rush, but in the long run, he's stopping you, because hey, you probably could pop a trigger yourself. Who knows? You know. So run 4 copies of him. Like a same thing with Tidal. He's 2 regards and 1 card. The only pet peeve I have with him is, why does it have to be first battle? I'm just saying, why couldn't it be something else? I don't want to. Oh, first battle. Woo! Like, I want him to. I would love to save him for later. Body some people. You feel me? Save the skill for later. Body some people. But you know, you can't ask for everything. So 4 copies. Alright, I'm playing this card. I like it. I don't care. Battle Sign, Nefereli. I butchered the name. I definitely did. But you run, let me see if I can fix this better. I want to see if I can fix the picture better. That's the best I can do. Sorry, guys. So this card, it's not free. It's to discard a card just to restand it. That's if your Vanguard hits. All right. So if you have a good hand, I'm pretty sure you're gonna use the skill just to pressure your opponent. That's just me. So the concept of this is you attack with this first. All right. You put on like circle, obviously. You attack with this first. Attack with Van. All right. Let's be honest. I played this deck a couple times, but to know that they always take the Vans because they always take the Van, so they could block the third or fourth battle. All right. So when they take the Van, you just got a card to restand this card. Plain and simple. There's just to pressure the opponent, but that's if you have the hand to do it. That's just my opinion. So you run, I believe, 2 copies. Yeah, 2 copies. I'm running 2 copies of Influence Dagger. Pretty much he gains power after the 3rd battle. No, once it hits the 3rd battle, he gains 3k, and then as it goes on, like 3rd, 4th, 5th, he has an additional 3k. Everybody call him Beefy Boy. You run him. He's a good booster. He could attack with a big number at times, depending on how many cards you dropped on the board to attack with. Alright, so I run 2 copies. You could run 3. Up to y'all. You could honestly take this. If you don't like this card, you take it out. I'm not running Viviana because she is terrible in Maelstrom. That's my opinion. Because if I'm not mistaken, her skill is 3rd and 4th battle. If the attack hits the Vanguard, you soul charge it, draw a card, right? So -1 on board. Pretty much you're replacing her, but you're not plussing. It works way better than Naval Gazer. So due to the fact that I'm playing Maelstrom, I'm not running him. You run 4 like Sanguine's Penguin Soldier. You run him due to the fact that he's your counter charger, and he sets up plays. You rest him to give a 5k to a unit. You could give it to Tidal Assault. He doesn't lose his power if you end up attacking like last with him, or if you attack first with him, he'll stay with the power. And he's still hitting good numbers. When it hits the 4th battle, you will retire the card and counter charge 1. Wish you didn't have to retire the card, but it is what it is. You're on 4 copies, no less than 4 copies. All right. Ooh. There you go. Yeah, congratulations. If I'm not mistaken, I'm running 4 copies of 10 Theo. I like the card. I think the card is broken because, like I said, people usually take the Vanguard hit. Your Vanguard usually will attack probably 2nd battle. All right. If anything, your opponent will take the 1st and 2nd hit, or block the 1st and 2nd, first and then block the 3rd and 4th if their hand is good enough like that. But they usually would let Theo hit. But then you have those players like, oh nah, they value the AK power that Theo gives to the rear guards, and they'll block it. So I run 4 copies of Theo. All right. Officer Cadet Eric as your starter. That's the only starter you can run. So on my draw card. Me? Alright. So I go back and forth with this. Alright. Right now, at this moment, I have the front of my deck. Alright. If I'm not mistaken, I'm running 7 fronts, 5 draws, 4 heels. Alright, so let's check. Got 1, 2, 3, 4 dolphins, 3 Draco kits, so 7 fronts. Alright. Then you run 4 PG draws, 1 extra draw, 4 heels. And then obviously a sell markers, but at the moment I don't have them with me. I will show you. But my pet peeve, alright. I value fronts. I don't care. Alright? Fronts are good. If anybody said that fronts are bad, y'all come argue with me. Like, argue with me. I love it. I love when people argue with me. Alright? Here's the thing now. Aqua Force, at this moment, they would have to run both fronts and crits. And some variation, due to the fact that your opponent thinks they could just take the Vanguard freely, right? You want to punish them from taking the Vanguard and pop a crit on them. That's where the crit aspect comes from, that they have to run some form of crits. You know, you want, you know, just, oh, you take my van, get hit with a crit. Reason why you value fronts, because your opponent gets triggers. You want to stop your opponent. Well, you don't want to stop them from getting triggers. You want to, you know, be able to still hit your opponent. Reason why you run fronts. This was always Aqua Force's problem. You know, your opponent just needs a trigger to stop everything. That's basically what it was. Alright, thank you guys for watching. If you like the deck profile, subscribe, hit the like button. It'll really mean a lot to me, and I hope y'all enjoy.